Palestine's history stretches back millennia. For centuries, the region thrived as a crossroads of civilizations. The ancient city of Gaza, nestled on the Mediterranean coast, bustled as a vital trade hub connecting Egypt and Canaan. Its strategic location brought prosperity and cultural exchange, leaving behind a rich tapestry woven from the threads of passing empires. Under Ottoman rule in the 19th century, Palestine witnessed a period of relative stability and agricultural abundance. Citrus groves carpeted the landscape, their fragrant blossoms a testament to the land's fertility. The population, a diverse mix of Muslims, Christians, and Jews, coexisted in this shared space, bound together by the rhythms of daily life. However, the winds of change began to blow as the Ottoman Empire weakened and global power dynamics shifted. The rise of Zionism, a movement advocating for a Jewish state in Palestine, added a new layer of complexity to the region's delicate social fabric. The stage was set for a tumultuous century that would irrevocably alter the fate of Palestine and its people. The First World War brought about the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, and Palestine fell under British control. The 1917 Balfour Declaration supported a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This sowed seeds of future conflict by not addressing Palestinian Arab concerns. The British Mandate period saw growing tensions over land and resources. Jewish immigration increased, fueled by the Zionist movement and European Jews fleeing persecution. Sporadic violence foreshadowed future turmoil. In 1947, the UN proposed a partition plan, dividing Palestine into Jewish and Arab states. Jerusalem was to be under international administration. The plan failed to consider historical complexities and deep-seated grievances. The 1948 war, sparked by Israel's independence, was a watershed moment in Palestinian history. Known as the Nakba, or catastrophe, it resulted in the displacement of 700,000 Palestinians. Forced into exile, they carried keys to homes they could no longer access. The Six-Day War in 1967 solidified Israel's control over historic Palestine. The occupation created a reality of military checkpoints, settlements, and limited freedom. The Palestinian narrative emphasizes the struggle for self-determination and the human cost of occupation. Despite hardships, Palestinians have shown remarkable resilience. They cling to their identity, culture, and aspirations for peace. Their story of dispossession, resistance, and hope deserves to be heard. The Oslo Accords, signed in the 1990s, offered a glimmer of hope for a peaceful resolution. These agreements, intended to pave the way for a two-state solution, established the Palestinian Authority and granted limited autonomy in certain areas. However, the continued expansion of Israeli settlements in the West Bank, coupled with ongoing security concerns and a lack of trust on both sides, have cast a long shadow over the peace process. The two-state solution, once seen as the most viable path to peace, faces significant challenges. The growth of the settler population, the fragmentation of Palestinian territories, and the deep-seated divisions within both Israeli and Palestinian societies make a negotiated settlement seem increasingly elusive. As we look to the future, the need for dialogue, empathy, and a commitment to justice remains paramount. The international community has a responsibility to uphold international law, protect human rights, and work towards a just and lasting peace that recognizes the aspirations of both Palestinians and Israelis. Only then can the wounds of the past begin to heal, and a new chapter of shared hope and coexistence be written.